What role did the Truman Doctrine play in creating NATO? Imagine a world just after World War II, where Europe was trying to rebuild but facing a new threat from the Soviet Union. The United States wanted to help but wasn't sure how to do it effectively. That's where the Truman Doctrine comes in. Announced in 1947, it was a clear message from the United States saying they would support countries threatened by communism. It was a shift from just helping Europe recover economically to actively stopping Soviet influence from spreading. The doctrine promised aid to countries like Greece and Turkey, which were under pressure from communist movements. This was a sign that the United States was ready to take a stand and support free nations against authoritarian threats. The main idea was that if these countries fell under Soviet control, it could destabilize the entire region. The United States believed that military support was necessary to keep Europe safe and stable. This idea of supporting each other politically and militarily became the foundation for future alliances. The Truman Doctrine created a sense of shared purpose among Western nations. It made clear that the United States was committed to defending democracy and freedom in Europe. This commitment led directly to the formation of NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, in 1949. 12 countries, including the United States, Canada, and many Western European nations, signed the treaty. They agreed that an attack on one would be considered an attack on all. This was a big change because it was the first time during peace time that European countries and the United States formed a formal military alliance. The Truman Doctrine also responded to Soviet actions like the Berlin blockade in 1948, which showed how aggressive the Soviets could be. It made clear that the United States and its allies needed a united front to counter Soviet power. The doctrine's focus on resisting Soviet pressure helped bring Western European countries and the United States together. They saw NATO as a way to keep peace and prevent further Soviet expansion in Europe. In the end, the Truman Doctrine set the political and strategic stage for NATO. It made it clear that the United States would support European security and stability. This support was essential for creating a strong alliance that could stand against Soviet influence during the Cold War. NATO was born out of the need to protect democracy and prevent chaos in post-war Europe, all rooted in the principles laid out by the Truman Doctrine.